Back in 1985, Michael J. Fox showed up to shoot Back to the Future wearing a pair of Nike Bruins. Then when it came time to film Back to the Future 2, the film's creative team called the folks at Nike to see if they wanted to work on some futuristic Nikes from 2015.
The Nike mags came about because of a necessity that we had when we wrote the script for the second movie, because it starts 30 years in the future. So we went to Nike and we said, you know, what would a shoe look like 30 years in the future?
I get this call, from Frank Marshall, and they wanted us to customize a shoe specifically for the scene. We were excited. We got Tinker Hatfield to work on it. And we developed a shoe that we never thought would become the shoe of today.
Tinker Hatfield, Nike's VP of Design and Innovation, took on this challenge with a passion.
My first inclination was to design an athletic sneaker of the future that had a unique look to it, of course, and had maybe some lighting, would light up, and had sort of this ability to adhere to a ceiling via the magnetic technology. In particular, they had a hoverboard scene where he was going to jump on a hoverboard, which was really a skateboard that hovered. The shoes had magnetic ability so that he could adhere to that skateboard / hoverboard and then zoom around town.
He designed the now legendary Nike Mags. They had anti-gravity magnetic powers and form-fitted to your feet.
Power laces, all right.
My recollection is that we made 6 pairs. One pair was made so that they could cut holes in it and mechanically make it power lace itself.
So when Michael's putting on the shoes, we have a prop man that's under the street who's actually pulling the laces together, and it looks like they're power laces.
There is an actual shoe from the movie. We did get a couple of pairs back, so this is one half of one of those pairs. It's held up pretty well over the years, although a few people have handled it probably more than they should.
It's an awesome shoe, had these huge collars on it, lights, activation lights, and of course, the amazing power lacing system. A very iconic design. And like everybody else, I wanted a pair of those shoes too.
Over 2 decades later, the story of the Nike Mag lives on. They were the greatest shoes never made. At Nike, they became a symbol of innovation, a testament to the fact that a shoe could always evolve. They could always get smarter, lighter, faster, and better.
I've always felt like there was a good reason for us, other than just product placement, to work on these projects, because it does stretch you and pushes you to maybe do things you would normally do. But the sensing part, where a shoe, it's triggered to wake up, I'd say it's going to be about 2015 when we have a shoe that does what that shoe did, which is perfect.
The first Nike Mags were intended to help Michael J. Fox maintain balance in the space-time continuum. They weren't supposed to exist until 2015. However, in the spirit of collaboration, Nike decided to release 1,500 pairs 4 years early in an effort to help Michael achieve an even greater cause.
When Nike approached us, they said that they wanted to produce these sneakers and also have all of the proceeds come to the foundation, which was unbelievable to us. Just knowing the work and the labor that has gone into this project to start, and knowing that all of the money that would be raised would come to the foundation and would be able to go directly into Parkinson's research.
Well, this project is really exciting because it brings together 3 communities with a great passion. One is obviously the Parkinson's community that has a great passion for finding a cure for the disease, and the other is the sneakerhead constituency, who are huge and love their sneakers and love their Nikes, and the other is Back to the Future fans who've become, take it from me, pretty obsessive. And so to bring all 3 of them together in a broader community that brings attention to Parkinson's and helps us raise money in our mission to cure the disease is just great. And we're really thrilled that Nike did this, and Universal, and it's just an exciting thing. And I think it'll have a big impact.
Please visit nikemag.ebay.com. All proceeds from the sales of Nike Mag 2011s will go to the Michael J. Fox Foundation. It's still about the future, but this time it's about a future free from Parkinson's disease.